Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, fellow dancer, here to teach you Fiesta by Eyes 1. And today I will be teaching you guys the first chorus and second verse. So, let's get started. So after we circle that elbow out, you're welcome to do a little faster, and then do a step, and then we can do the 지금 이 quiero, that part. So 1, 2, and then you can either bring it in or you can bring it out, whatever you want to do, but it's going to be always down, and then up, and then here we're going to come to our spot, and we want to make sure that our feet are together and arms down the side. So everyone's going to do the same thing for this next part. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot, and I'm going to bring my hand to a cross, just like this. And I'm going to do 1, 2, as I switch, and then on that, as I place my left foot forward, I'm going to bring my right hand up, and I want to make sure that my head follows my hand. From there, I'm going to place my right foot next to my left foot. I'm going to place my right hand on my chest, keeping my left hand in place. And then I'm going to hop, and I want to make sure that my right hand is on my right hip. From there, then I'm going to pick up my left foot, and I'm going to extend to the right. So if I'm here, 1, 2, extend to the left, extend left foot to the left, but we're going to extend our right arm to the right, and you can also kind of bring your left hand closer if you want to make it better. And from there, we're going to step left, right. I'm going to bring my hands kind of separated, right hand above left hand, head tilted slightly to the back. And then from there, we're going to switch, and we're going to bring our hands close together as I bring my head forward. Then I'm going to take like tiny steps. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 4 pats to the hips. And I'm going to place my right foot behind myself as I lunge, and my right arm forward. I'm going to bring it in, and then 1, 2, place, head slightly down, and then bring it up to here. Left arm should be up, and you want to make sure that your palm is facing to the left. Palm is facing to the right. Then we're going to go 1, 2, clap, bring it out to the right. Then from here I'm going to grab my left wrist. I'm then going to pull it to the right as I bring my left knee in. Then from there I'm going to switch so that my right knee is now out. And I'm going to start to circle it around to left. So altogether it should look like this to here. So once you get to about this position here, you're then going to circle it around. And as you start to circle it around, you're going to kind of go as well. And about halfway through our circle here, I'm then going to actually start to turn and then bring my arm down. So altogether it's going to look like this as I stand. So after this part, you want to make sure that your feet are together, arms down the side. Then from there, we're then going to bend down and then hop onto our left foot as we bring our right foot up, arms up, and then 1, 2, hop as we turn to face left. And then from there, I'm going to take 4 steps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually going to be like 1 half turn, 2 half turns, and then 1, 2 steps for the last half turn. With the hands, it's just going to be like, this. So you want to make sure that your arm is up high and that your hand is not like super extended out, but slightly extended out. So now let's all put that together. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So you want to make sure that you're facing the front right corner. From there you can either hop and slide to the right, hands behind back, or you can hop and slide to the left. But I'm going to show you to the right. So we're going to go 1, and we're going to wait like a count, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, as we rated to about head level here. And we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Facing back, hands on your back. So I'm going to show you the feet first, and then we'll do it to the hands, and then we'll actually face back. So what we're going to do is we're going to step, and then kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, and then hop, bringing your foot just up. So it's going to be side, 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 up, like this. Now with the hands, we're going to go right, left, right, and then bring them up, like this. Or like this, yeah, like this. So all the way up. And now, let's actually face back. So, from here, we're going to go step to the right, step to the left, step to the right, step, and then hop. Immediately after that hop, we're going to bring our hands behind ourselves, and we're going to place our right foot in front of ourselves. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you can think of it as a 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. From then I'm going to place right foot down again. I'm going to go right, left. Left hand, imagine that you're placing your hand on someone's shoulder. Then we're going to bring our right hand behind yourselves. And we're going to pick it all up. And then we're going to slide all the way down. So I know you can't really see my foot, but it's going to look like this. So definitely stretch out. Very big stretch. But after this part, after we come down, you're then going to bring both your hands up like this, like you're holding a cup. And then you're bringing it all together, and then you're going to stand. So now actually facing the right way. So we're going to go 1, 2, back, bring it up, and then slide down. So your right foot should be going towards the front of the room. Bring both hands up, bring them down, bring everything in, and then stand up. After we stand, I'm then going to hop and place. And you want to make sure that you're kind of facing the front right corner. So it'd be like 1, right hand up, and then small hop so that we bring our right foot, our right knee forwards, and then left arm up, and then 1, 2, 3, hop, so that we're kind of facing either left or front left corner, and we're going to do those 4 hops again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, I'm going to cross my right foot behind my left. I'm going to bring up my cup hands again, up to the V. I'm going to slide either to the right or left. In this case, I'm going to slide to left. I'm then going to slide, and here I want to make sure that I'm bringing my right arm down. Doesn't have to be touching the floor. I'm going to bring them up, cross them, separate them, bring them down. You can either place it down on your knee or behind your leg. And then from there, if you're on the left side, you're going to go to the left, just a little flick, and then down. If you're going to the right, it's just the opposite. So it's like 1, 1, 2, place to the right, and then yeah. So now let's review that part before we move on. So after our bring it out, step, step, 1, 2, bring it together, right, switch, left, bring it up, place chest to hip, bring it out, big, small, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, bring it in slowly, 1, 2, hop, 2 claps, to the right, left, right, circle, turn, arms down to side, bend down, and up, 1, hop, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and then 4 steps to the back. From there, step, hop, left, right, up, in front, 2, 3, 4, step, right, left, bring it back, up, slide down, arms up, bring it in, stand up, hop, bring it front, 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to the right, face front, slide to your side, slide down again, bring them up, cross separate, down, flick to left, and then we're going to bring it all together. So after our flick here, I'm going to bring everything together, and then here I'm going to stand slowly, and notice that my left foot is slightly behind my right foot, because then I'm going to place it next to my right foot as I bend my knees a little bit more. Hands down, side by side. I'm going to look straight front, and then we're going to just look to the front. So if you're to the right, you're going to bring, so if I'm here, you're going to actually come to this position here, and we're going to stand, and notice that my right foot is behind my left foot, and then I'm going to bring it together, and I'm going to look front. So I'll just continue this whole part facing to the left. So after we look front, I'm then going to place my right foot, I'm going to place my left foot in front. I'm going to sit on my right knee, and I'm going to bring my hands like this, and I want to make sure that I'm kind of leaning out. So notice that my right hand's kind of to the elbow, and left arm is fully out. From there, then I'm going to go 1, as I separate slightly, and then I'm going to bring it together as I bring my right arm up above my head, and then we're going to slowly bring it down to our side like that. So the levels at which you can sit, so this is the most extreme, and you have slightly, and then you have slightly like this. So it just depends on which person you're following. I'm going to go all the way down, separate, bring it up, and then bring it down. From there then, if you're that kind of most extreme person, you're going to bring your hand up really high, like this high, and then everyone is going to be kind of like levels lower. But we're going to bring it out, like this. Then I'm going to bend them, like this, and then bend them slightly down. So if I'm here, I'm going to go like 1, 2. So for this next part, if you're on the left side, you're going to follow me. Right side, you're just going to do the opposite of me. We're going to go chasse 1, like that, and then place. Bring our arms out. Chasse 2, bring arms out, like that. So as best as I can to utilize the space I have, I'm going to basically be kind of walking in place. So what we're going to do is like 1, 2, step, and then 1, 2, step. And so with those steps, on the chasse, I'm going to be trying my best to face back. And on the step forward, I'm going to be trying to face front. So chasse is back, with the arms. So chasse is back, arms front. Chasse back, arms front. So after those 2 chasses and then arms, there's going to be a select kind of few who are going to do this next part. The other people are just going to kind of walk out. We're going to place right foot in front, right hip out. We're going to cross to our cheeks. Then I'm going to bend and sit on my left hip. Hands out to the side. Again, we're going to stand and stick out that right hip. Hands above our heads, palms facing front. We're going to close our hands and then open as we sit. And I'm going to then bring them out to the side like that. So after bringing my hands out, there's going to be a select few who are again going to do this next part. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide kind of inwards towards the center. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and then 2. So with the feet, it's just your regular up downs. With the arms, it's going to be circle it back and then punch cross, down, circle it back, punch cross. So we're going to do that pattern twice. So we're going to go 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then 2. So each arm movement goes with 1 up, down. So after that part, after our second those, I'm going to step, and I'm going to place, and then I'm going to bring my hands behind my head like this, elbows out, and then I'm going to pop forward like that. From there, I'm just going to do the same thing as we did in the first verse. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2 up, slide, kick, and then here we're just going to place, facing front. From there, we're going to do kind of the same thing as we did again in the first verse, but this time you're either going to travel to the left or travel to the right, or you'll be the center person and you'll be traveling front. So I'm going to be doing the people to the right. We're going to go 1, 2, we're going to step to the right hand out, and then we're going to place and bring our hands here, and then 1, 2, 3, and then here step. From our step here, there's going to be 2 different parts. Either you're going to go on the and part, or you're going to go on the regular beat. So I'm going to do the regular beat, but the other ones are simple. They're just going to kind of do, they're just going to go like 1, it's going to be like and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Like that, I believe. So on the regular beat, it's just 1, 2, 3, and then step, step to the center to your position. Now if you want to add a little bit arms, you can do kind of the soloist part here. What we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here to the center to your new position. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after we're down here, and then 1, 2, and then here we're kneeling, we're going to stand up, place, turn head to the front, step, bring it down, separate, up, bring it down, slowly, arm position, and then up, down. Chassé back, arms front, chassé back, arms front, cross, out, up, close the fist, and then down, and then bring them out. Slide in towards the center. Circle, punch, step to this, pop forward, 1, 2. To the right, and down, twice, to the right, down, up, slide, kick, 1, 2, facing front. 1, 2, 3, here, 1, 2, 3, up, place, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to here, to your position. Great job, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned part of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to do better than me, because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Happy dancing!